All right, everyone. We are gonna go forth and do a live Band-Maid song. Um, I think we've listened to at least one live Band-Maid song on the channel, a live Band-Maid song on the channel. But for since then, we've done a bunch of studio stuff. So I'm glad to be getting back into the live. You guys know this. I'm a huge fan of live music. So I definitely like to judge a band off of their live performances. So this is from 2018. This is live in Tokyo. I can't tell from this currently, but I think the quality of this isn't going to be great in terms of visuals. But I'm excited to get into this. Band-Maid, Turn Me On live in Tokyo 2018. Let's get started. That bass tone is wild. Got a little bit of English in the lyrics. Like, I'm trying to read the lyrics and listen, and I totally forgot that this is a live song. This is a live recording, right? Obviously, the other one we watched today was a concert for the video, but the vocals were studio. This is live, man. They sound really good. Psyche's voice sounds great. So right, like we had this a little bit in the last song, but not really, because the riff changed every time. This is 100% riff rock, right? Again, we're getting that classical rock, right? That Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath influence, where it's like riff rock, right? I like the call and answer, the vocals on that part too. We have I don't know if the guitar, like the lefts, I don't know who's playing which part, but I don't know if the left rhythm, like, they had technical difficulties for a little bit of that part, or if they just weren't playing. But it sounded really interesting because we had kind of the riff changing a little bit on the right side, with the left rhythm guitar playing really barely anything and kind of coming in on the main beats, right? So again, different pre-chorus, whatever you want to call it, than the last time. They switch it up every time. Okay. I gotta hear that whole thing again. That bass tone is so fucking sick. Okay. Let's talk about that whole thing. So this whole solo section is totally completely different chords, right? It's kind of a descending chord progression that hasn't happened at all throughout the song. So this is specifically made for the solo, right? Right here. Now we're going up. This is very common, and I'm going to not stop it again. Whatever the rhythm section is doing, right? So they have the descending chord progression. The solo usually is going up, right? In this case, it's not, but... Really cool, really cool. Woohoo! Oh, it just fucking ended like that. I've been meaning to say the last couple Band-Maid songs that we listened to, where the harmonies have kind of really elevated the songs, to be honest. So So yeah, who is that? Miku, you said? Miku's harmonies? Yeah, Miku's harmonies have definitely been elevating the song. And I think their voices also go really, really well together. Um, yeah, they sound great live. I've noticed that listening to them that honestly you can't always tell, you can't always tell when they're uh singing live or not, which is one of those things that's kind of missing for a lot of bands is being able to play and sound great live. It's one thing to like, cool, they sound good, you know what song is, they put on a good show, awesome, but do they sound good? And I think that's missing a lot in modern bands. Like there's a lot of pop artists where yeah, they're kind of singing the lyrics. They're kind of singing, but mostly it's a, it's a vocal track in the back and they're dancing. There's all these pyrotechnics, all the screens and lights flashing and stuff. And I mentioned this plenty of times before, but I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of like putting on these crazy pyrotechnics and letting the technology of the stage and the choreography run the entertainment of the show. Right? Like I go to watch a band to see how they perform in terms of their instruments and actually singing the song, right? Seen like live twice in small venues with skeleton gear and they are still terrific. They are really tight live and everything other than some synth is real. That's fine, man. Like every band has backing tracks at this point, right? Even rock bands. 21 Pilots, great band, live band. They have a bunch of backing tracks. There's only 2 of them, but there's like 4 instruments in the band when they do their studio, right? So there's going to be backing tracks. My point is like for instance, for me, and again, I mentioned Tool a lot. I don't hate Tool, you guys. I love Tool, but I think there's a little bit of pretentious outlook, in my opinion, on their live shows because their live shows sound exactly like the studio album, which is hard to do, right? The only drag, and I've seen them twice, the only drag is the stage is always completely dark. You can never see them. It's always like this craziness, like psychedelic stuff happening on a stream, on the screen. Notions, what's happening? What's going on? What's going on? That does nothing for me. Like I can do that at my house. To be real with you. Right? Like, and people are always like, oh, but Tool's an experience. Like, you're not experiencing anything. You're experiencing a screen. Can you listen to Gui Gomez Oracle? I don't know how to say that. This is a paid reaction stream, sir. So if you want to follow the link in the pinned message in the chat and put in your request that way, we'll definitely get to it. Otherwise, gonna have to wait for a free stream. And I do free streams once a week. So definitely do it that way. But yeah, I want to see the band perform, basically what I'm trying to say. I want to see how well they can sound actually performing and also engaging the crowd, right? That's the biggest thing for me. So it looks like they did it. And yeah, this would be a fun band to see live. Have fun. Go jump up and down, mosh. Like it's 100% rock and roll, like you said. Band-Maid for life. So yeah, 100%. Biggest difference, and I think it's a good difference, are Psyche's vocal studio versus live. A lot of Band-Maid studio vocals have some effects, but Psyche pulls them off great live. Just different. I forget which song the first song I saw live. I think it was one of their older ones. She was a tad bit pitchy, but again, one of the more acclaimed singers of all time, which is Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, was extremely pitchy live, and people don't want to admit it, but he was extremely pitchy live. That's okay though. You don't have to be perfect when you're doing live stuff. This one though, she was. I don't think she wavered at all, and there was nothing pitchy about it. So she sounded really good in this for sure. But I really do appreciate that. Sorry, one sec. Okay, sorry. So I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Band-Maid fan for life, for the $15 dono on that one. I appreciate you very much. I should have done yours first. I forgot that it was 15 and not 10. My bad. But I really do appreciate that.